This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Okay, so Cassidy is feeling himself now after getting him and Hitman Holla. It was pretty close. I mean, I would say Cassidy won by a round, but he's talking spicy, okay? He's like, yo, I made him retire. It's over for him. Blah, blah, blah. Now, here, let me read exactly what he said. Hitman Holla is officially retiring after losing to me. Clearly, he'll never be the same. So he decided to never battle again. It is what it is. The Cassidy effect. It's over for the bull. Bars is back, goat gang. Let's get to the chicken. Yo. Then he says, what did he say? Was that it? Yeah, all right. Oh, no, he said another one. Pray for Hitman Holla. He's not in the best condition. He got beat bad. Listen, man. This is what happens when people get a win that haven't had a win in a long time. Get a little cocky. Now, Soulja Boy's going through that right now. We'll get to that one. Actually, let's get to that one right now. Soulja Boy. He's got a song on TikTok right now that's doing well. Well, hey, celebrate what. Hey, he's doing great on TikTok for being an independent artist. He has like millions of hits on TikTok. I think he has like almost 2 million hits on Spotify, 2 million on Apple Music. For some reason, only 500,000 on YouTube. But TikTok, these things tend to go viral because you get a little 15-second clip, and then it goes viral. Like, that's what happened with Spot 'Em Got 'Em and a lot of other songs, okay? I think the Trackstar song started there, a lot of them. So now, this is the new wave for the past, year and a half, right? The TikTok wave. So now Soulja Boy is feeling himself, and actually, he's going a little too far. He's taking credit for everything. He's like, people weren't saying stay independent yesterday. People have been talking about being independent for a while, okay? Then he's like, I might sign and take over the game tomorrow. He says he has 7 deals on the table, which I don't doubt. He probably does have deals on the table. I'm pretty sure he signed a Koch, a deal he didn't fulfill yet, because remember, he went to jail. But maybe he did. Maybe he figured out a way out of that, and he could sign to a major. Who knows? You never know with Soulja Boy. He's able to, finagle his way. He said, my ops went out and said, I don't think I got no more left. Technically, I'm still number 1 because the front page promo ads on TikTok, independent and winning like a major. That is big, okay? Let's not take his accomplishments away. I say I really freestyled on Twitch and then made it into a real song. Da-da-da. I see rappers copying my TikTok wave. That they've been doing that, bro. Like, stop, okay? My song is doing better than I'm... Okay, so anyways... Then he did some rant today. Put respect on my name. I come from the streets. Zone 1. This is where Soulja Boy will. He always does this now because he it worked for the Breakfast Club interview. So he's going to go back to that formula and see if it works again. Throwing a rant. Listen. Then yesterday he said, "I got guys wearing vape." No, you didn't. Okay, you didn't start that trend, okay? Anyways, maybe younger kids. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, Soulja Boy, he's back right now. Is the song good when you listen to the whole one? But is the TikTok portion really good? Yes. And you know what? Hey, do your thing, Soulja Boy. It's going to become it's got a classic vibe to it. It's going to be around for a while. So, get used to the Make It Clap song. Okay, next. So, Master P. Let's see, let me get to Master P's picture. Oh, I put it all in here by accident. Okay. Anyways, let me put up Master P's picture. Master P reacts to DMX. And he's asked by TMZ. I don't have the picture in here. Anyways, Master P was talking about like, hey, we got to be able to prevent this. Da-da-da. He always does this when somebody passes. And I used to think it was 100% sincere until this rant, okay? Like, it is 100% sincere. Like when Prodigy passed, he was like, "Hey, why do people gotta wait to get their flowers?" And da. Well, it's because like people get their flowers. Like when I, not to make this about me, but when I saw DMX a couple years ago, he had just come out of, I think, rehab or something, and I ran into him. I don't know. I've seen him a few times before. DMX is not the type of person to really remember people if he's only met you a few times, right? So I saw him in Chinatown in New York because I was down there. I think I was picking up some T-shirts or something. I was just happened to be down there. DMX walks in the store, and I was like, "What? DMX, man!" And I spoke to his people real quick, and then I spoke to him for a second. And I let him know right there. I said, "Thank you for everything. Thank you for your being you and this, because that stuff's important." And DMX had a major impact on my life, just because his music was part of me growing up. Like that was my high school years. When he was dropping all those albums, that was my whole high school. And it had an impact on me, obviously, because, all that kind of stuff had an impact on me because, obviously, look where I took my life, So, but I don't know, it, like, connected with me. And we really treasure people that make an impact on our life. So I think a lot of people, I see a lot of people show love to DMX all the time because he's just one of those artists, man. He's impactful. So I have the wrong person on the screen. Sorry. It keeps going. So, anyways, Master P, in this case, he said this could be prevented. In this case, it probably couldn't because he's talking like DMX fell off. DMX didn't fall off. DMX just hasn't put out music. He chooses to go a different route, and he's battling his demons. He has his own demons that, you can tell somebody so many times, but sometimes there's something in your brain with certain people where it's hard for them to fight this demon, and DMX has one of those, and from him all the past years, it's probably taken a toll on his body, because he's good for a while, and then he falls back for a while, and then he's good for a while, and that takes a toll on your body. And I don't know if this could be prevented, but we gotta give him the support that he can feel to come back, so in this situation, and DMX gets his flowers a lot, and well deserved. Okay, come on, look at the impact DMX made on the game. Master P always gets his flowers and deserves them. I mean, look what he did for the game, so like. But, Master P said there should be like a hip-hop union for certain rappers that fall off. I think there should be a hip-hop union just for rappers to have their business right. Because a lot of people take advantage of, let these labels take advantage of rappers. It's very complex. I don't even completely understand everything about it. I don't know if anybody does. And they need someone. If they did have a hip-hop union, right, it should be for, like, they are a part of your contract signing where they look it over. I know you should hire a lawyer to do that, but that's not always guaranteed, okay? They should have a hip-hop union where it at least understands the complexities of a contract and explains it to you in layman's terms instead of lawyer terms. That would be amazing because then all you can do is blame yourself. Also, it shouldn't be allowed for a label to shelf you, right? Because that takes away from you earning in the future. Like if something doesn't work out with that album, right? Whose fault was it? Was it your fault or the label's fault? Like it's a gamble because if it doesn't work, now you owe that label maybe $1 million or $500,000. How do you ever get past that? Because they might not want to put money into you anymore. It's almost, you always have to have an out in a contract. So that's where hip hop union would be very vital. And you should have say so on the money they're spending and where it's being spent a little bit because you have to pay that back. So it's very complex. And I think that's where a hip-hop union would be beneficial. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys in the next one. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. Peace.